Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on Kristie versus Kitchen. We still need to come up with a name for this series. Today I wanted to go over my coach's update from last week's check-in. I want to walk you through my progress, and I'm just gonna kind of show you what's happening. A couple of things that I just wanted to talk about quickly before we dive into this week's kind of random video is that in the beginning, when I first started prepping, it's been about 30-ish days since I began. Definitely have had to set reminders with timers, especially remembering, hey, drink water, and hey, don't forget to take your fish oil at noon, and don't forget to do this, and that type of stuff. And so I just wanted to give you that little tip. If you are getting started with building new habits, set reminders. It will absolutely help you not fail and forget. Also, the other thing is that I had to get back into the habit of pre-logging my food the night before. That is something with macro tracking that a lot of people fail, or they think it's really, really complicated because they're tracking throughout the day as they go. And so by the time it's nighttime, they're like, oh my gosh, I've got like random, 50 carbs left and 2 grams of fat and, some protein. Like, what the heck am I gonna eat? That's been really, really important for me getting back into those habits. In today's video, you're gonna just see some random clips that I took. So it's more kind of like a day in the life of a few days. But overall, this week was really good. I'm feeling awesome. Today, at least, every day is a little bit different. And I'm gonna talk about that as we get into the video. So yeah, let's get into it. Good morning. I feel like all these videos are gonna start with me in my robe. I wanted to vlog it quickly this morning to give you an update on how I'm feeling when I woke up, because not every day when you are trying to make changes, especially physically, you're gonna wake up with all this energy and just like feel great. This morning I woke up with a really bad headache. My entire body hurts. I had a pretty intense leg day session yesterday and cardio, and I'm feeling it today. And the thing is that when you are trying to make those physical changes, your body is going to set off alarm systems, and it's going to tell you, hey, sleep, you have a headache, you want to just like eat sugar and feel better and whatever. And you can't. Like, you just, when you have a goal and you're especially competing, you can't give into your emotions. Especially when wanting to cope with food or take rest days and that type of stuff. And so I just wanted to be a little transparent this morning on how I'm actually feeling. I'm hoping that with some hydration and getting moving, my headache goes away, but there's a good chance that it's not going to today. And sometimes you're gonna have a headache and you have to push through it. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update on just how I'm feeling this morning, because not every day you're gonna feel amazing. So, but it helps when you have a big nose, huh? Give me a kiss. Thank you. I love you. Go. All right, we are gonna get started with meal number 1. Today, instead of oatmeal, I am going to opt for cream of rice. That is one of my favorite swaps for oatmeal. And I'm just gonna show you how I make it tasty. Next, I do that other trick of adding double the water of what it would require, because we are also gonna make this very voluptuous. Next, I'm gonna add a tiny bit of stevia, tiny bit of cinnamon, just a little bit of vanilla. Now we're just gonna let it do its thing. Now that it's starting to cook, I'm gonna just wait for that to thicken up a little bit more, and then I'm going to add about 200 grams of strawberries. Now I'm just gonna let this continue to cook until the strawberries are not frozen anymore and nice and hot. Okay, so this is ready. The strawberries are nice and soft. It's time to eat. And I'm doing eggs, nothing special about that. I love eggs for breakfast, so this will probably never change. Today is shoulder day. So this is like one of my favorite days. I used to hate training shoulders because my shoulders were so small and they were so weak. Building upper body was extremely hard for me, but now training shoulders is one of my favorite days ever. So I'll show you maybe 1 or 2 exercises that I do for that. This is amazing. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna head to the gym in about an hour. I'm going a little bit earlier this morning just because my head wasn't feeling all that great. It is starting to feel better. I'm gonna do some extra stretching today at the gym, see if I can get it, worked out. I will go to the chiropractor. I haven't talked about this yet, but I do have lumbar scoliosis, and so I've been doing like a corrective thing to help that, and so far it's been pretty good. I have good days and bad days, but I want to get this workout in while my energy is highest, which is normally in the morning. And yeah, so I'll take you on a little bit of an adventure today. Butter is life. We're at the grocery store. Oh no! It's out.
Get the.
Looking for diet green tea. We walked. Are you gonna carry that home?
Yeah, I'll carry it. Have you seen these guns?
No, that right there is how you know someone loves you. It was an interesting week because we haven't had a check-in like this yet. So basically, based on the numbers that I submitted, I didn't have any measurement changes. My weight is steady, but you can visibly see that in my, my video and my pictures, my body is absolutely making changes. And so this is a part of the reverse diet process. You don't necessarily, expect to see number changes, but you will see changes in pictures. And so this week, I didn't have an update. So I'm keeping my macros exactly the same, cardio is the same. And so this is just a repeat week based on my hunger and how my body's responding. But since doing this check-in, I can already see that I'm visibly getting leaner. And so I'm really excited to see what this coming week's check-in is gonna be like. Like I said, we are looking way more beyond numbers at this point. So it's been awesome. It was a really good week. Big mountain of chicken. Make it a barbecue salad. The best part, it is very low in sugar. So this is what remains of my barbecue salad. I've got an audience. And apparently he likes lettuce. You're so cute, man. Mommy loves you. Right now, I'm on a kick where I want to drink something hot at night, and so this is my go-to. It's 25 calories, 4 carbs per pack. I normally do 2, so 8 carbs total. And yeah, I'll show you. I add just like a little bit of coffee creamer to it, a little bit of stevia, and it is so good. It's such a great nighttime treat, especially if you want something sweet, especially chocolate. So it's really good. Just a little tip for you guys. This is typically how I end the night, with some hot chocolate. And we're watching a movie. We were watching Prometheus, some alien movie. It's pretty good. so good. Last week it was cornflakes. This week, Lucky Charms. I just love it so much. So at the gym, different day, but there's a rare sighting here, so I want to show you the rare sighting. The rare sighting, but I mean, look at him go. He's been going since we got here, that speed. It's an animal. I just got back. That workout was super intense. You can see my mascara is like totally smearing. Doing my Icon Meals post-workout. I have my audience, of course. But I just want to close out this video, say thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week.